To be or not to be quiet. This is Calvin Peters. Do you feel sometimes that the general consensus goes towards keeping your opinion to yourself? Be quiet and don't rock the boat? Well, I don't feel that way. I feel like there's a time to be quiet, when you sleep, and there's a time not to be quiet, when you see some wrong taking place. Too many times in my life I was told not to speak out for different reasons. It might hurt someone. They may not agree. They might want to hear that, I was told. Sometimes the reason was even that it would be of disadvantage to me to convey what my truth is. There is a new site that invites opinions about political and social issues, particularly for the American public. It is called Street Rebuttal, and they give you the opportunity to share what you have to say via video. Now, should we let anybody keep us from expressing our thoughts? I don't mean that you are supposed to go around and offend people just for the fun and pleasure of it. For the most part, I think that people who want to be quiet are those who don't want to rock the boat, the spineless kind, and they will feel embarrassed that they even know you if you happen to speak up. But I feel that it is the right of every person to express one's voice. If you feel that something needs to be said, you should be able to say it without people making you feel bad about this. Now I'm going to get a bit closer to home here. I live in the United States, and I know that there are an increasingly large amount of irregularities in the way that our government is managing the country and administering the affairs of government. I hear some people tell me that because the United States is the best country in the world, that we should not be so eager to criticize our government. Wow, I just don't agree with that attitude. I not only question the first part of that statement, but the middle and the end. If indeed we were the greatest country in the world, the more the reason to criticize and critique every aspect of every decision to make sure that we meet that high standard. More and more people in the U.S. are open to realizing that the U.S. is at fault in many of their foreign policies, and even more and more of the more and more are open to see that the local and national affairs are filled with irregularities. And in fact, there is an amazing site on the web called Street Rebuttal, and I am happy that they welcome issues that truly and urgently need to be addressed in our government. The point and purpose of www.streetrebuttal.com is to offer the American public a platform to raise those issues that are at smothering level in our society. Anyhow, I am not one who is going to tell people to shut up or be quiet about the issues that are bothering them about our local and national politics. If anything, I feel we should treat ourselves equally and speak out whatever is inside and needs to be expressed. I applaud a website like Street Rebuttal that not only encourages people to speak up, but actually raises issues to get people to give their opinions of the matters addressed. Nobody can stop you from expressing your thoughts except you. www.streetrebuttal.com is where you can help reclaim the voice of the public. By sharing your opinions and thoughts with others, you can increase the activity of our collective intelligence. We must drive the national dialogue and deliver the message. Make your opinion and voice be heard at www.streetrebuttal.com.